Thursday night baseball from Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off for Houston, the right fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jake Marisnick goes down for the first out of the game. Alex Bregman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Alex Bregman is the second out of the opening frame. Nolan Arenado stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
One and two.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, left fielder Lorenzo Cain.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And he lays off again, ball 3. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marisnick is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hard ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Neil Walker. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Walker waits on the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, George Springer. He looked to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
George Springer.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth.
Evan Gaddis now standing in, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Eugenio Suarez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Lucroy gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Center fielder, Mike.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Here's Mark Reynolds, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marisnick. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Favorable call in there for a strike. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Carlos Beltran.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Beltran stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired. 2 down now.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, John Lester. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Now at the plate, Brandon Guyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Guyer.
He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Hyunjin Ryu. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Hyunjin Ryu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder,
stepping 7. In and ready for another shot. Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one skied out toward right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in for his second at bat, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jake Marisnick.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
2. Shortstop.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready for another chance. George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Catcher.
Digging in to
Evan
try it again.
Gattis.
Evan Gattis. First time up, he went down looking. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ryu now on 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out into the windup and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Lester ready, the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 now from Lester. High in the air out to center field. Springer on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Walker is on his way home. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Marisnick shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Eugenio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Geyer over to his left. 1 out. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Lucroy has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikes. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Brandon Guyer. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. The pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Michael McHenry.
Number 11, Michael McHenry.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Now Lester's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Another 0-2 coming. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marisnick is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jeff Ames takes over to start the 6th inning.
Number 34.
Digging in to try it again. John Lester, 0 for 1. For him here in this one. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Reed Brignac is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's Jake Marisnick, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Marisnick.
Josh Reddick will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first. And nobody out. Number 28, He's ready, and he'll take the
Now
ball
pitching
from the
for
manager.
Rockies, number 28.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
The batter,
Josh
number
Reddick
2.
goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Bregman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Adam Ottavino takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
First pitch on its way. Nolan Arenado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Comes set with the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch. Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a fastball just a bit up. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Brad Peacock will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Brad
ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Rockies,
now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to 3rd, and he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hey, runner on 3rd, sac fly situation, right?
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from 3rd. And he'll pull into 2nd with 1 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. For Longoria, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Smoke toward third. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set and the pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 9.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Geyer, and we'll see what he can do here. Charlie Blackmon, we'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder, number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer becomes the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the fountain and gone. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in, Adam Ottavino. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jordan Patterson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Michael Feliz gets the call from the pen to take over on the.
Michael Feliz.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly, Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Carlos Estevez has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for the Rockies,
Carlos
number
Beltran
54.
will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Beltran goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Steve Pierce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Steve Pierce.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Walker has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47.
Here's Neil Walker.
Davinsky.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a rather easy first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. This is line to left. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. In now, Mark Reynolds. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Reddick Has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Alex Bregman becomes the first out of the inning. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pat Neshek answers the call from dugout.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 18.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
We're seeing quiet.
Struck him out. Houston, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in
Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Boston, center fielder, number 19.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Line drive to center field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts.
Second, left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Right there for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Betts comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number one. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, 2 down now. Here's Todd Frazier now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making me think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Batting fourth.
So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Nice pitch right there. 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Parra is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting seventh.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Xander Bogaerts. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This one's down to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Carlos Santana. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Carlos.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's one away.
Batting seventh.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Betts is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting eighth.
Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Sandy Leon.
Leading off for
He'll
Boston,
step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Scorched to third. Frazier is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. One out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, he'll take care of Pedroia, and there are two away.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's taken for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Yan
Into the
Gomes.
windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogarts at short for a base hit. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball. Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lazara's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The right fielder, number 33.
Striding in, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
The batter, number 20.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pollock racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hara racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time. The first pitch strike.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia trying to get there. One down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Leon recovers, but he can't get it there in time. Santana reaches on the strikeout.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now in the box, Gerardo Parra hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Betts to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And there's ball 2 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara is under it. And the inning is over. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he'll get back in safely. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. Hard liner toward short, and that's in there, base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland Bull. First pitch on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. The potential second run of the inning stands at third.
Moreland.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. A pause and the 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. This one's down to third. Frazier's up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. For Santana, that's his first double on the year. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gerardo Parra.
From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
You froze him on the fastball there. Gerardo Parra becomes out number 2 this inning. Yan Gomes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Leon. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Zach McAllister comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Zach McAllister.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And that misses. Ball 1. 1-0 home to Pedroia. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he sets him down swinging. Dustin Pedroia becomes the first out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball one. Bradley waits on the 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Betts will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Next for Cleveland.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Here's Todd Frazier now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Porcello's ready. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Leading off for Boston,
struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Nomar Mazara. Your attention, please.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen Indians, as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call.
Logan.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Chris Young is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Parra is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Heath Hembree is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 37, Heath Hembree.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
Number 30, Chris.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Moustakas becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. A.J. Pollock stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Carlos Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Hanley Ramirez is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The shortstop,
into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Cody Allen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Parra is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get